What's happening, my people, man? Massive game starting in just over an hour now. Arsenal, Chelsea, the lineups are out, people. Let me get that up on stage. Yeah, Arsenal's team is as follows. Just see Malcolm in the chat saying that Saliba's injured, man. I didn't even look at the injury list properly. I didn't even look at the lineup properly, guys. Saliba's out injured. Not good, man. Let's see what we can do with no Saliba and no Gabriel. And I said this at the start of the season. We can't get carried away because things happen during a long old season, man. But yeah, this is the lineup. Reyes in goal. Timber right back. Mosquera and Hincapié. Centre-back partnership. First time ever that we're going to be seeing this partnership. And what a game for them to get not their debut, but their debut as a pairing. We'll see what they're about today because they definitely will be tested. The depth will be tested, just like Dre 2K just said. The depth is going to be tested here, people, man. Saliba injured. Can't believe it, man. Massive miss. Calafiori left back, and it's the same as the other game, man. Zubimendi, Rice, Eze, with Saka, Martinelli and Merino. Obviously, Trossard's not there. Martinelli comes in. There was question marks who's going to put on the left. Was Odegaard going to come back into the centre of the park? And I said it. Odegaard can't just come straight back in now. And I think maybe this Arteta is realising now after his hat-trick. You can't drop Eze and put him back on the left wing. But yeah, it's good to see Odegaard back nonetheless, man. Nonetheless. Odegaard's on the bench. Obviously, Lewis Skelly, White, Norgard, Wanyeri, Madueke. And good news, people. Jesus and Gyökeres are on the bench, man. I don't know who I'm excited more to see. Gyökeres or Jesus. Probably Jesus. We ain't seen Jesus in how long. To have him back on the bench, that's massive, people. Massive news. Let's go through this Chelsea lineup now, man. Sanchez, obviously Gusto, Fofana, Chabola, Cucurella. That's a decent back line, man. Fofana seems to be keeping fit. Then he's got Reece James as well. So I'm not too sure what formation he's going to go for here, people, man. Caicedo, Esteval's out there, Enzo, Neto, and João Pedro comes back in. Now, the big news for Chelsea, Cole Palmer's on the bench, man. He's on the bench, and we do know that he's a top class player, man. Top class. So to have him on the bench, that's going to be a threat. Who else they got on the bench, man? No one of note, man. Garnacho, Dusty, Gittins, Dusty, Delap, Dusty, Andre Santos, Dusty. There's a lot of dust buckets on their bench, I'll be honest with you, apart from Palmer, man. I'm not worried about anyone coming on there, but yeah. Big game, people. This is going to be a big test. Saliba is out injured. No Saliba, no Gabriel. Let's see what we're about, man. No one was expecting this news here, man. No one was expecting this news, but our record against Chelsea over recent times, I'm going to get it up, man. This is our record against them. Yeah? So last season, we beat them 1-0 at home. Did we beat them 1-0? When was that? I thought we drew twice with them last season. Did we beat them? We did beat them 1-0 at home last season. We did. And then we drew one with them at the Bridge. Season before that, slapped them 5-0. and we drew with them at the Bridge. So yeah, last 2 seasons we've got no wins over at the Bridge, man. No wins over at the Bridge in the last 2 seasons. 2 draws. Season before that, 3-1 victory, 1-0 victory at the Bridge, 4-2 victory season before that. So last time they beat us, that was at the Emirates, was 2-0, August 2021. And the last time that we lost at the Bridge, oh my gosh, it's a long time, people. 2019 was the last time we lost at the Bridge. That's a crazy, crazy record. Big up Ibby in the chat. IBB in the chat. Massive game for a new centre-back partnership. Saliba is a massive miss. Hope you lads deal with their attack. Massive miss, Ibby, man. And I was coming into this game saying 2-0. Is it still going to be 2-0? I don't know, man. I don't know. How are Hincapie and Mosquera going to deal with this challenge? Does anyone know how long Saliba's out for? Because if he's out for a month or something, this is going to be tricky, tricky stuff. We've got Brentford, Aston Villa in the next couple of games. Crazy, crazy stuff, man. Like J2K is saying here, we still got enough to get the 3 points. There are 4 players on the bench that can make something happen. Yeah, our bench is strong, man. Gyökeres, Odegaard, Jesus is on the bench. Come on, man. We've got a lot of game changers on there. Let me go back to this to just remind myself who's on the bench, man. Madueke can come on and make a difference. Wanyeri can come on and make a difference. Even Lewis Skelly, if you wanted to change things up, he can come on and make a difference. So yeah, our bench is loaded. When I look at their bench there, tell me who's coming on to make the difference. Garnacho. Let's not be silly, man. Let's not be silly, man. RG ready to get a beating. RG, what's RG mean, John, man? I'm a bit slow today, man. What's RG? Oh, Realist Gooner. My guy. Come on, man. When I see RG from now on, that's just gonna click. That's the fucking name, innit? Makes sense. Come on. The most important one is the bottom one. Bench is looking fantastic. It's not going well. We've got so much to choose from. This is it, man. The game's not going well. We've got a lot of changes that we can make. If we want to go a bit more attacking, we can take Zubimendi off. Put Declan Rice into the DM role and then bring on maybe an Odegaard next to Eze. Do you understand? Marino's not doing the job. What do? We bring on Gyökeres. Jesus can come in on the wing as well. There's a lot of things that we can do in this game, man. A lot of things that we can do in this game. But I still feel confident that we're going to get the win, people. I'm still feeling confident. The only thing that's questionable now is this centre-back pairing. But we've seen that these guys can do it. But each time they've played with that experience next to them. Hincapie is playing with Saliba. We've seen Mosquera play with Gabriel. Now it's time to see how good these defenders are, because we've been hyping these guys up a lot as Arsenal fans. Let's be honest. We've been hyping these man up a lot. Mosquera, Hincapie, top-class centre-backs. Yeah, Mosquera slipped in seamlessly, they're saying. Do you understand? Hincapie, he's a unbeatable with Leverkusen. So let's see what's going on here, man. Really annoying. This is what I'm saying. Just as Jesus and Gyökeres are returning, bang, Saliba. And I've been saying Saliba last few games, he's been putting out man-in-the-match performances, but obviously Eze and other players have been overshadowing the shine, do you understand? But he's been doing seamless work out there. Seamless work he's been doing out there, man. Trust me. Arsenal said it was a knock in training, but we never know with our club. A knock. This is it, man. There's always this. They can never just be straight up. They can never be straight up with us and say, this is what's going on. He's saying he's got a knock in training, but you're right. Could be 3 months and it's crunch time coming up, man. The December period coming up. There's a lot going on, man. And it's the worst time that we could have got this injury to Saliba when we're going away to Chelsea. Yeah? A team that's 6 points behind us, a team that's looked good, a team that's found form, the young players are clicking. So crazy stuff, people, man. James will play midfield and drift around like he did at Barca, up the Chelsea. Going to be a great game. Whatever happens, SP Chelsea is going to be a good game. Exactly that, man. Exactly that. And I'm excited. I'm more than excited to see what's going to happen in this game. This is going to be a test. And for me, the major test now is to see how we can cope with Mosquera and Hincapie as a centre-back pairing. How can we deal without Saliba and Gabriel? I still think that we've got enough to beat Chelsea, man, but this midfield is going to be a big test, man, with Caicedo and Enzo, and especially Caicedo. You know what he does? There's a lot of debates. Who's better, Caicedo or Rice? We know what the answer is. But today we're going to see them go at it together. So it's going to be very, very exciting to see Declan Rice in the midfield going against Caicedo. You understand? It's going to be a big, big, big test for us today. I think this may be one of the best midfields that we've come up against in the Premier League this season, if not the best, if we're being honest. With Caicedo, Enzo. Looks like James is going to be in there. It looks like James is going to be in there, man. And on top of that, as much as we're screaming out, we've got all these players to come off the bench. With Cole Palmer sitting on the bench, not kicked a ball in how many months, how many weeks, just back. He's going to be raring to go and get on that field and make things happen. Do you understand? Big up Tyrell in the chat. Tyrell Gunner TV, my guy, each and every time. Dan was positive. Dan is down at the game. Tried to get a ticket, couldn't get a ticket for me. Snaked me out. So yeah, he's down at the bridge. I was meant to be there as well. But yeah, couldn't get a ticket, guys, man. So here I am. Yeah, before the game, thought, let me just do a live, interact with the people, them. You feel me? Let me know in the comments what your predictions are for this game, man. Who do you think's going to win? I'm still going for an Arsenal win. Am I as confident as before? I'm not as confident as before. Not no more now that I've seen that Saliba's out, because he's our Rolls Royce. He's our top defender, and he's cool, calm, and collective. So, massive, massive blow for us, man. Massive, massive blow, man. Ibby says, it gives me Arsenal vibes. Young and talented, but overly emotional. We stay calm and win this. Centre-back partnership of ours stays calm. We win. This is it, man. This is it. Big facts. Yeah. They need to stay calm. Don't do anything rash. There's been talk that Hincapié can be rash sometimes. Let's see what he does in this game, man, because this is going to be a massive, massive test. Even their front line with Esteval, the wonder kid. We need to talk about Esteval. How do you lot feeling about Esteval? Because I feel like he's being overhyped right now. Of course, he looks like he's going to be a top-class baller, young talent coming through. But for me, this is going to be his biggest test coming up against Calafiori. It would be nice if he had Gabriel next to him. But this will be the biggest test for him, I think, this season, man. You understand? It's a shame, but I still believe in our team. I still believe in our team, bro. I still believe in our team, and I think we can do this, man. We can do this. Let's teach these Chelsea boys a lesson. Let's go 7 points clear of Man City again and 9 points clear of Chelsea. This is going to tell us a lot about Chelsea, and it's going to tell us a lot about Arsenal. We go ahead and we win this game, especially without Gabriel and Saliba. This is a statement win, and this is a statement win to say we may be going on to win major things this season. This Premier League title may be ours. Yeah, if we get across the line and get this win today, people. Yeah, with our injuries, with our two main centre backs out. Yeah, top 5 centre backs in the world. Let's be honest, Saliba and Gabriel. That's not no gas. That's facts. Yeah, big facts. We get across the line today, then it's a massive, massive statement. And if Chelsea win today, which is possible, don't think it will happen, but it's possible, then it is a big statement for them as well, because they have picked up some form. They've beaten Barcelona midweek, and they've been on a good run, man. They've been on a good run, Chelsea. They've won quite a few. That's how they've got to second in the table. So they win today. That's going to be another statement from Chelsea, man. A big statement from Chelsea, man. Rice will absolutely boss it today like he always does. That first 10, 20 minutes will take one, and he will be the one we look to relax. 100%. Declan Rice is always a minimum 7, 8 out of 10. We know what we're getting with Declan. We know what we're getting with Declan. But yeah, this is going to be a test for the midfield. And I think Zubimendi especially, this is going to be a big test for Zubimendi, because there's been talk that he's getting caught on the ball. He's not press resistant. And he's definitely going to be pressed today with Caicedo in there. Caicedo runs about like a madman when he's trying to get that ball back. So this is going to be a bigger test, I feel, for Zubimendi. Yeah, because Rice has come up against Caicedo before. Do you understand? But this is going to be a bigger test for Zubimendi in this midfield. And let's not forget Enzo. Enzo's been playing well this season. I've had him in my dream team for the last 3-4 weeks, and he's been pulling strings, man. He's been making things happen. So this is our biggest test for our midfield this season, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen. I'm buzzing at the moment, I'll be honest with you. I can't wait for this game to start. It's looking good, man. Big up Tony, MI6JW, my guy. I'm worried, man. Both of our centre backs out is a huge blow. But if we win today, despite that, that's a fucking statement. I reckon we will win the league. This is it. We get past this game today, yeah? If we get past this game today and we get the win, yeah, it's a big, big statement. I don't think a draw is the end of the world as well, people. Yeah? I don't think a draw is the end of the world. If we come out of Stamford Bridge with a draw, Mosquera and Gabriel out, then it's not the end of the world. But really, we want to be taking advantage. Yeah? We don't want to be dropping points. We want to be taking advantage. I mean, we drew with them last 2 seasons we drew at Stamford Bridge. So no wins on the last 2 seasons at Stamford Bridge. So it's time to get the win. They haven't beat us at Stamford Bridge since 2019. So they'll be wanting to make a statement and set that right as well. So massive, massive, massive game coming up, people, man. Even if we lose, I don't think it changes much for us. I feel a sense of calm from score all the way to Arteta. I hear that, Ibby, man. But let's just say, Ibby, Saliba's now out for a month, 4 weeks, and we're going with Mosquera and Hincapia in there. We've got Brentford coming up, then we've got Aston Villa, and then we've got that mad Christmas period of loads of games. So it's going to be testing to see what happens, man, because I've always said I'm not going to gas up this Premier League and say we're going to be winning it or anything like that until January, February time and see where we're at, and then we take it from there, man. We will take it from there, man. But what do you think the score's going to be? Let me know what you think the score's going to be. I'm still going for a 2-0 win to Arsenal, man. 2-0 win to Arsenal because let's be honest with you, Esteval, João Pedro, they get this lineup again. Yeah, João Pedro and Neto. Neto scored a banger against us last season. I don't know if you lot remember that goal that he scored against us, cut inside and rifled it in the bottom bins. So Neto's definitely going to be a threat. It's looking a bit dangerous, guys, man. It's looking a bit dangerous. Esteval, Neto, João Pedro, he's no dusthead. He scored against us before. Then you've got Enzo, Reece James with the tech and the passing. Cucurella. Yeah, it's going to be a big test for Saka today going against Cucurella. He's been one of the best left backs in the Premier League this season. Standout performances time and time again. So this is a big test, guys, man. I'll be honest with you. Now I'm actually sitting there and not being overconfident, over cocky. I'm looking at this. This is a big test for us, guys, man. A big, big test. Big, big test. Even if we shut them up quickly with a Rice corner and goal, it would be hilarious. Yeah, set piece again. Ole. I'll take it however it comes today. However it comes. Because remember, I'm the negative one, you know. So start of the season, I wasn't predicting none of this to happen for Arsenal. And the fact that we are where we are right now, 6 points clear of the Premier League. No, it's 4 points clear now, Man City. Yeah, 4 points clear. Even at this stage, I didn't expect this. So I've turned a leaf and I'm feeling more optimistic about this season. But I've seen this movie before, guys. Start off well, I'm looking like a house on fire, and then we all just crumble away. So let's wait until February is still my statement, but I think this may be the biggest test of our season so far, man. Yeah, and I was coming back to that point. If we look at our biggest test this season, guys, yeah, listen to this. So Man United was a big test, just about got over the line here. Liverpool was our second biggest test. We lost the game there. Man City was our next biggest test. Drew the game there. I would say Newcastle was our next biggest test. We got over the line there, albeit it was 2 set pieces. Just about got over the line against Newcastle. And then our next biggest test was Tottenham. Smashed them over. I mean, they got smashed by Fulham yesterday at home. So I'm not taking too much from that Tottenham result and saying, yeah, of course it's a massive win. Eze, hat-trick and all that. But Tottenham are shit. You can't judge yourself and judge where your team's at against a team like Tottenham at home at the Emirates. We always smash them at the Emirates. Even in previous season with worse sides, we always smash Tottenham at home. So we can't get carried away with that Tottenham win and think, oh, yeah, let's just all celebrate and go on like we've won the league. No, people. Let's take time, game by game. If you watch Declan Rice interviews the other day, he said the same thing. We're not getting carried away. Let's take one game at a time and see where we're at. It's a long old season. So that's what I'm doing. So when you've got people like Positive Dan losing themselves, we're winning it all, quadruples and all that. Slow down, bro. Because I've been here before and it's not nice at the end of the season. It's not nice at the end of the season where you've hyped yourself up and you don't get over the line. So please, us Arsenal fans just need to just remain humble. It's looking good. It's looking promising. It's looking like we might do something very special this season. But let's just wait until at least February before we start talking, because look what's happened. Yeah? Saliba and Gabriel's out. Yeah? Gabriel's out until the new year, and we don't know how long Saliba's out. Now we're dealing with Mosquera and Hincapie. Let's not get carried away. Just like we do with players as Arsenal fans. We got carried away about Mosquera and we've got carried away about Hincapie. They haven't been tested like that. Yeah? Now we're going to see what they're really about in this game. There's no Saliba to hold your hand, and there's no Gabriel to hold your hand. Yeah? Let's see what you're about. Let's see what's going on, people, man. Big up Ibby again. Guys, I've got to come back, man. Little man's crying and that, man. Don't understand what's going on with my missus. She's meant to be with my son, and she's managed to make him come outside the door crying. What's she doing? Make that make sense. What is my missus doing? Make it make sense. Yes, man, them I'm back, man. I had to tell her about herself. Yeah, you know that I'm doing a live, yeah, and you can't control little man. What's going on? Don't understand it. But back to it, my people, man. Back to it, my people. I'm going to be confident and say 2-1 win to Arsenal. I hope so, man. I hope so, man. But like I said, man, I think I lost myself when I said I still think it's going to be, yeah, it's not going to be easy, guys, man. It's not going to be easy, guys. Pedro Netos, Estavals, Enzos, these type of guys out there. Caicedos, Palmer on the bench. And we've got Mosquera and Hincapie. Untested partnership. Not going to be easy, guys, man. So if we do get over the line today, people, massive, massive statement. Big statement. Big, big statement. This is it. This is it, Ibby. Yeah? Come February, March, that's when it's crunch time. Too early to be talking about winning Premier Leagues right now. Yeah? We've seen this story before. 8 games to go, 8 points clear against Man City. Yeah? And we didn't get over the line. We're not even 8 points clear and it's November, but man are just talking mad talk. Calm down, man. Yeah? Of course, we've got the strength in depth now. We're going to see about this strength in depth that everyone's been talking about, because Gabriel got popped down last season and Saliba got popped down last season. Every season, these guys go down with injuries. Do you understand? The next one's probably going to be Saka. So we'll see about this strength in depth that everyone's talking about, man. Yeah? Let's just remain humble. You know what it is, Ibby, about Eze? It was Tottenham, man. This is the only problem. Of course, it's massive. It's North London derby. We smash Tottenham every season at the Emirates, bro. So that Eze performance, of course, it was a top performance. This ain't gonna be Tottenham. Do you remember who was playing in their midfield? Yeah, Do you remember who was playing in their midfield? Who was in there? My mind's gone blank. It will come back to me, but I can't even think about it. It's not Caicedo and Enzo and these type of guys running about, and Cucurella at left back. And do you understand? Fofanas and these type of guys. This is a decent Chelsea team. They've come a long way, Chelsea. Yeah, let's not play Chelsea's thing down. And everyone keeps saying, "Oh no, Chelsea can't win the Premier League." Leicester won the Premier League, bro. Yeah, they're coming into form. They just beat Barcelona. Yeah, they've beaten Chelsea. I mean, they've beaten Liverpool, albeit everyone's beaten Liverpool, but they've been a good side this season. That's why they're 6 points behind us. Let's take Chelsea serious and let's, what's it called again? Not write Chelsea off and say, cool, Chelsea can't win the Premier League. How do you know that? Cole Palmer ain't even been playing all season. And they're 6 points behind McClare. They beat us today, they go 3 points behind. Palmer comes back in. January transfer windows open up. You know what they do? Checkbook comes out. Anyone's about, they're taking them. So I'm not writing Chelsea off. And you know what? I ripped them off at the start of the season. Can go back on the videos. I said, I think Chelsea are outside contenders for the Premier League this season. And then there was up and down, up and down, up and down. And then what happened? They've come back into form, people, man. They've come back into form. Yeah, but in regards to Eze, I don't know how he's going to do today, man, because he scored. No, he's had an assist against Bayern. He looked decent against Bayern, but against a better team, he didn't look as great as he did against Tottenham, man. He also wants to score after his disallowed goal versus Chelsea earlier in the season for Palace. Facts. Big facts. He's going to be hungry out there, man. Another miss is going to be Trossard, man. Let's talk about Martinelli. Because coming off of the bench, he's looked fabulous. Every time he's coming off the bench, he's going down the centre of the park. I'll repeat that. He's going down the centre of the park, not the left wing. He's going down the centre and he's scoring goals. He's now playing on the left wing. And for me, I don't like to see him on the left wing. I had this argument with Positive Dan at the start of the season. I was saying to him, I don't want to see Martinelli start left wing under any circumstances if Trossard's fit. Yeah? And when I said that, he was arguing with me. Oh, he turns into prime R9 when he plays Liverpool. All this stupid stuff he was coming out with, yeah? But guess what? Now he's come round and he's realised I was right. Yeah? Trossard is a better footballer. He's got a better footballing IQ and he's a better finisher than Martinelli. In no world does Martinelli start over Trossard in a big game. It doesn't happen. You do not start Martinelli over Trossard. So Martinelli, I want to see what he's about today. Is it going to be more of the same, running into brick walls, head down settings? Yeah? Seriously. Running blindfolded. Is it going to be that? Or are we going to see a decent performance from Martinelli today? Who's he going to be up against today? He is going to be up against, it looks like, Gusto. Gusto's a good defender. Get stuck in, tenacious. So let's see what Martinelli's about. I'm not confident Martinelli's going to have a good game. I could be wrong. He has scored some goals against Chelsea before. I remember that run down the centre. But even that goal there, even the Bayern Munich goal, yeah? If I'm lying, I'm dying, bro. If I'm lying, I'm dying. The Bayern Munich goal when the ball comes over, do you think he meant that touch to go the way that went? He just put his knee to it and he got lucky, yeah? The Chelsea game, where he gets that goal, the player slips over and then he's through on goal. The player slipped, yeah? There was no... He didn't mean that touch against Bayern Munich. I'm saying it. He just wanted to control it and it just went over and he got lucky. Knew it just made it easy for him. Do you understand? But let's see what Martinelli to do today, man. Seriously. Yeah, we need him to look up. Califu will make runs for him and shoot with conviction. This is all we need from Martinelli, man. We need Martinelli to turn up today. This is your opportunity. Trossard's injured. Yeah, you haven't been getting started. And this was my thing. I thought Martinelli was Arteta's favourite. But credit to Mikel Arteta. And this is what I've been a big critic of Mikel Arteta for. Trusting in players when they shouldn't be trusted. And not dropping players when they're meant to be dropped. And he's dropped Martinelli. Trossard's the #1 left winger. Do you understand? Now's your chance, Martinelli, with Trossard being out to prove yourself. Because if you don't prove yourself, I'll put Madueke there. Do you understand? Yeah, if you're playing shit, then we'll bring Odegaard out and we'll put Eze out on the left, yeah? We have not got time for games. I'm not confident he's going to do well today. I'll throw it out there, yeah? I'm not confident he's going to do well today. I may be wrong, yeah? 100%. Trossard with the pace. Game over. Imagine that. That's exactly what all we want from Martinelli is his pace. There's nothing else that Martinelli can do better than Trossard other than run faster. That's it. That's it. That's all he can do. Yeah, he ain't got the trickery like Trossard. You remember what Trossard done to Porro? Almost broke his leg. He ain't got that in his game, man. It's very messy the way Martinelli plays, man. A bit all over the place, erratic. That's the word I was looking at. It's very erratic with Martinelli the way he plays football. Do you understand? But yeah, if we could mix them two together, you're looking at one of the best wingers in the world. Do you understand? But yeah, Trossard's a big miss. Gabriel's a big miss. Saliba's a big miss. This is a tough test for us people, man. Malcolm says, big up Malcolm as well, man. What happened to you, man, yesterday, man? I had a bet on for you lot to win 3-1 and Ndiaye to score. Done me over. Yeah, done me over. Newcastle just turned you inside out, man. Pulled your pants down. Horrible stuff. Would I take a draw now? Nah, I wouldn't, you know. I want the win. I want the win. Let's get the 7 points. And then 7 points, gap open back up and get 9 points in front of Chelsea. Let's put them back into reality. Do you understand? Yeah, let's teach them a lesson. But I'll take a draw at the end of the game. Yeah, I would take a draw. Gap would still be 5 points, and you've gone away to Stamford Bridge without Mosquera, without Saliba, without Gabriel, without Trossard, and you've run out of there with a point. Take the point and run. 100%. I'll take it at the end of the game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ibby. I wouldn't take it right now. I want the win, but come the end of the game, if we got a draw, I wouldn't be losing my head and saying, yeah, missed opportunity, because you got to look at what's going on with the injuries, man. Do you understand? And this is going to be another thing. If we go ahead and lose this game, there's going to be question marks, man. There's going to be question marks on overplaying players. Do you understand? Burning players out. Saliba was injured at the start of this season as well. He was out, innit? Yeah, Mosquera was playing for him. So Saliba now become injury prone? This is what I'm thinking now. Has he now become injury prone? That season where we went for the Premier League and he got injured, crumbled our season. Yeah? At key moments, Saliba, you seem to be popping down and breaking down. Do you understand? At key moments, Saliba is breaking down, people. Is he now injury prone? Gabriel, last season, end of last season, popped down. Now he's popped down again, out for 3 months. Are our two centre-backs injury prone? This is the question I'm now asking. Are they injury prone because they keep getting injured? Yeah, this is a problem, people. Your two best centre-backs are constantly injured. Yeah? They're not having long runs of games. Or Gabriel had a decent run when he came back, but he was out for a long time at the end of last season. And now he's out for another 3 months. We're talking about nearly what? Potentially 12 games. He's out for a third of the season. He's out for a third of the season, Gabriel. And let's see what's going to happen with Saliba, because it's not good news, people, man. Brentford just got a win. Did Brentford get a win? Brentford got a win yesterday against Bournemouth as well. Thiago. My man's looking hungry, so they're a good outfit going forward. That's our next game on Wednesday, man, and I'll be down at that game. So it's not as easy as it looks, man. A few of my boys are coming to that game as well. So yeah, that's not going to be a straightforward game if Saliba's out, man, and Mosquera and Hincapié. We go and lose this game today. Flipping hell, mate. Flipping hell, mate. Let's see what happens, man. But yeah, it's exciting times, man. Exciting times. Sunday, Super Sunday. What's the scores with the other games, people? What's the scores? Let me check. Let me get a little surprise. Hopefully Liverpool are losing again. Liverpool winning 2-0. Gakpo, Isaac got a goal. Crazy stuff, man. Aston Villa 1-0. Kamara, it's not Morgan Rogers. I just put him in my dream team. Brighton are beating Nottingham Forest. Thank God. I thought Welbeck would have scored. It's 2-0 to Brighton. Simias and Cooper scored. Reason why I said thank God is I didn't want it to be Welbeck. Someone else has got him in my dream team, man. Isaac got a goal, man. You know what? I don't know why, but I'm happy Isaac got a goal, man. He's been going through a lot, man. Seriously, and I kind of like Isaac still. Liverpool not a threat, but West Ham, man. West Ham not good enough, man. Not good enough. So yeah, even more important, Liverpool have got to win. So I think what does that brought them? That puts them 8 points behind us now, innit? Imagine if they start going on a run and then we possibly crumble off. I don't think that's gonna happen, but yeah. Liverpool have got to win, people. Can you believe it? Away to West Ham. Didn't see that one coming, man. Didn't see that one coming. If you're watching this now, you're watching this after, don't forget to like the thing, man. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Big up everyone in the chat each and every time. Ibby, Malcolm, all you, man, there. Let's see what's going on for this game, man. What's the predictions, people? Everyone know, let me know your predictions. How you feeling about the lineup? What do you think's going to happen in this game, man? What are the key battles? The key battles for me here in this game. Yeah, let me tell you the key battles for this game. Saka going up against Cucurella. Yeah, because let's be honest, Saka has been up and down, man. So yeah, Saka going up against Cucurella. This is going to be a key battle of this game. A massive battle of this game. Zubimendi and Rice. Massive battle with Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. That is going to be a massive battle in the center of the park. Massive battle in the center of the park. And obviously, another battle we're talking about is João Pedro, Neto, and Esteval going up against our back four, man. That is going to be tricky stuff. That's not an easy team to come up and play. But yeah, love my people. Yeah, we will be back. I'll be on Football Terrace after the game, and I'll also be on the catch-up. I'll be on the catch-up as well after the game. So yeah, catch me there for the live match reactions after the game. And love, big up.